Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 4. I'm your host, RENOVATE. Guys, I did a bunch of mechanism stuff in between episodes, and I also started the path on either an AE2 system or an ME system. Or it's not ME, it's, what is the other one called? What is the other one called? I totally forget. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta accept, though. Let's go to storage. Storage, isn't it refined storage? What is this called? I forget. This is called RF system, refined storage. So we're either going to go this way or this way. The only reason I wanted to go this way is this is what all the magicians and all the suppliers supply. The only reason I'd want to go this way is this one's a lot easier to make. Like a lot easier. I just need a storage system. I don't know if we need to like auto-craft a bunch of stuff, but let me see something real quick. So do we have auto crafting? Okay, we do have auto crafting. So we have auto crafters. Do we have refined storage plus? Let's go refined. All right, do we have the upgraded blocks for this? So here is our crafters, right? So that's our security manager. This is the auto crafter. Okay, let me try something real quick. Let me go to auto crafter. Elite auto crafter, iron, extra storage. Okay, so we do have these. All right, we might go that direction then, because I don't really, I mean, there's nothing wrong with applied energistics. It's just, I don't like the cabling on applied energistics. I don't know why. I just don't like it. So anyways, so I went ahead and started this, and I told you guys we were going to go this route before, so I don't really want... Every time they drop freaking dirt chests. I don't understand this. Anyways, so this thing... Remember we had... Oh, I need those. Remember we had these full of cactus. And this is going in here. And the cactus is making biofuel. And the biofuel is coming into this. And it's making ethane gas, right? But right now, I need to have this thing stop. There, and then I'm not gonna have that thing back on. And then I made another water pump, and the water pump is pop. These are just basic mechanical pipes. These are super easy to make. And then we made electrolytic separator. I need to, it's supposed to be dumping the excess oxygen. Can I just do dumping? Let's just do dumping. I don't really need to do excess, just dump it. But it's putting the hydrogen in here, but also I need water for this as well. So I got water coming into here. None of these have upgrades in it. And what this does is it basically takes these two things, cooks this, and then it outputs a substrate, right? So I need to get something behind there, but I need this gas to go into a, let's go into mechanism. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's go in here. All the stuff I've unlocked. It's been a minute since I've done this. So I unlocked these. These are super easy to make. This is just rods and flint and makes you that. So we did that. Press E, and then these pipes are super easy to make too. You just take steel, redstone, and a chest. You get 16 of them. It takes a little bit of RF, but not that bad. So I made 2 stacks of those. So we'll go like this. Valid pipes. Oh, we already did it. Oh, you get an improved one? Oh, I didn't even see that. I wish I'd have known that. I did the wrench for this. So we've already done this. So let's go back to this. That gives me money for that. And then why is it still showing that though? Do I need to have it in my hand? Valid items for auric pipes. All right. I don't know why it's not showing this. No dependencies. Yeah, we did this though. It's right here. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I gotta go put the pipe back in my hand. And then we did this, so that unlocks that. So that's cool. And then bounty board. I don't know what we killed on the bounty board. Oh, it's just we've played for a minute. Okay, that's cool. So they gave us 200. Is it $200? 75 coins. Holy crap! And then mechanism, we did a bunch of stuff. So I made the configurator. This is a configurator. Super easy. That's done. And then we made the pressure chamber. So this is the reaction chamber. Super easy to make. Dynamic tank is just steel in a bucket. So that's done. And then we did the biofuel. That gave us some biofuel. And then substrate is right here. Do they need all of it or just some of it? Do you need just one of these things? Because I can take it out of here. Did that count towards the quest, or do we need all three? It looks like we need all three of them, so we can make HDP pellets later. So we might as well keep that stuff, right? But before I can go any further, let's go over here and let's just make... do I have an extra barrel that we can use? Let's see here. I thought I made like, wait, I shift clicked some barrels. Where are they at? Like, we literally like shift clicked on barrels. A drawer would probably be fine. Yeah, there's the barrels. You know what? A drawer would be fine. I can just do a drawer on this, and then I can just excess or delete the excess. I think you can do upgrades on this, right? Crap. This side? No, I need my axe, and I don't have my axe. Oh god. Let's see. Where did I put my axe? Oh, you know what? I gave my axe away. You know what? Can I use a wrench? Can we use like a pipe wrench to open these things, or just to pick them up? No. No. Okay, that's cool. But I can put a void upgrade in this. I believe I can do that. Let's just go in and... Man, that sucks. Yeah, you got to use that freaking axe. All right, let's go build an axe. If you're wondering why I keep squatting, I'm so used to hitting shift to run. So let's just, let's do this. And put that in there, and then I just need the wood one. That one doesn't have any sticks in it. None of these have sticks in it, right? Yeah, great, awesome. Let's make some sticks. And we'll take this out. All right, and put the iron back in there. All right, now we have a hammer. Or an axe, I mean. And let's put this here. Let's run back over here. Break that, and then set that basically here. And I think I need to put a pool in this, don't I? I forgot about that. Unless this will automatically shove it out the back. We can tell it to auto-eject here. Output auto-eject. Oh, there we go. So it's going to automatically do that. Cool. All right, so that's ejecting the substrate, and this is going to continue making ethylene. Okay, cool. So, with that being said, let's go and put... This is our cool drawer, so we're just going to put our cool stuff in here. And all the stuff that we just keep getting from that stupid thing that flies around. And I don't need the substrate right now, so we're just gonna put this in here. We're gonna have something here soon, guys, so don't worry. I need a bucket. We'll put those buckets in there. I don't need this. I don't need this telepad. I figured out how to do the telepads, so we're good. Yeah, so let's put that in there, and then I don't need this, and then we don't need the biofuel, and that's good. And then we're just going to put this in here, and that in there, and that in there, and that in there, and then I don't think there's anything in this bag. Is there anything in this? Oh, there's a ton of crap in there. Holy crap. All right. The cool thing is you can put a bag inside the bag. So here's our bag. We can put that inside that bag. I'll just go, oh, wait. I just noticed something. No, there isn't. Okay, I thought there was a hammer in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. All right, that's good. I went and I unlocked what this hat does, and it scares away something. I forget what it was, but it does something. It scares away something. But I need to go into mechanism, and I'll show you what we're gonna make. So go into mechanism. And then, actually, I want to go into, yeah, that's fine. We'll do mechanism, and then I need to make the, I think it's the reaction. It's not the reaction chamber. It's not the pressurized reaction chamber. No, it is the chemical washer, chemical injection chamber, chemical infuser, chemical oxidizer. Oh, what machine is it, guys? crusher, combiner, osmium compressor, enrichment chamber. It's one of these. All right, it is this thing here. It's the gas burning generator. All right, so we need to make all these things, get all this stuff in here. But I did just notice that it requires from 350 Celsius custom machinery mechanism. So this superheated element, we got to make this first. Steel casing, magnetic coil, infused alloy. This doesn't require anything other than that. This is just copper wire and Invar. Invar is created by what? So Invar is created by Invar dust, and Invar can be made with using iron dust and nickel. Metallurgic infuser, nickel dust and iron dust. Interesting. I don't think I've ever done that before, and I just filled this freaking thing up. So let's go ahead and dump this, and we'll take this out, and let's get some nickel out of this. So here's some nickel, and let's put that in a crusher real quick. We'll get some nickel dust. Some nickel dust and then some iron, and we'll make the Invar. Yeah, so I need to go back into this thing. All right, so we need to highlight this thing here. This thing here, Invar ingots. Let's go like this. And we're making this thing here. So this thing here. So that's the recipe. I can't combine that. Okay, that's cool. We could probably go ahead and do this steel casing. I think I actually have that as a recipe already. Let's go ahead and melt this steel dust. And then I do have the, I think that's a steel casing. Yeah, we can go ahead and make a steel casing. So we have that. Let's just set all this stuff right here, okay? And then we'll go like this. We're making this thing. And then infused alloy, I believe we have a couple of those already made. They're probably in that back chest or in this. There it is. So I need 4 of these, correct? That's what it said. Bam. Yeah, 4 of those. And then we need 4 magnetic coil, which is 3 Invar and some copper wire. And that makes 2. And the copper wire can be made by putting a copper plate inside some that. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some. We'll just do like 7 of these. And we'll put them in here. We'll put the copper in here. And we'll let that do its thing. But this is going to get, I need power. The reason that we're doing this and kind of stopping, I need power, a lot of power, in order to do my storage system and to get a lot of this stuff running. Now, I did add some more of these heat generators. So there's one here, and then there's one on the, crap. There's one on the other side. So I have one there. I don't think I put one up above. I don't think there's one behind here. So we have 3 running, and then I upgraded this, so it's up to 5 million, and then this is the other one. So, or no, that's the original one. We got one of these as a gift. That's what that was. Wandering Trader has spawned. That's kind of cool. I don't need him though. So let's get this out. The crusher. Here we go. And we'll put that in here. All right. And then we'll get a couple pieces of iron. Is it iron dust? Is that how you did it? Wait. Let's go back in here. This. Let's go into this. Energized smelter. Invar dust. That's what I'm looking for here. It's iron dust. Okay, we need iron dust. All right, let's put the iron in here then. We'll get that made. But it says we got to get some heat going to that thing. And I remember in our quest book when we were in the horizon part, we didn't do this. And one of the things it wanted us, it says heating things up. It says the superheating element is perfect for the core of the heater. This thing here. While it may seem like you have 2 options for the type of heater you choose to make, the fuel wood heater can only produce heat via coal or wood, rendering it insufficient to heat your world engine. The resistive heater, however, specializes in converting power directly into heat. It allows for fine-tuning how much power is converted and generate significantly more heat. No, 2000 RF or FE a tick is ideal for hitting the 350 degree mark. To power the heater, you can either bring some generators or energy cubes down, or use spectra coils for wireless power transfer. Most crafts will require around 350 degrees. All right, so we're getting to make this. So that's actually, you know what? Yeah, we're getting to make this. I was thinking that you could actually buy this from one of the guys. Man, that'd be awesome if you could, but might as well make it anyways. All right, so let's put this in here. This will make us some Invar, and then let's go and get these plates of copper out, and we'll switch this up, and then we'll pour these. And I think I only need 3 of these because I think you get two wire per stone cut. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Nope, you get only 1 per 1. Okay, well, I thought you got 2 for 2. Or 1 for 2. All right, so we'll do this a couple more times. Oh, crap. Put that back in there. We'll do this a couple more times. And that gives us all our cables that we need. Let's put this in here. And we'll grab that. There we go. We got that. And then this should give us our Invar dust. And then if I cook that Invar dust, that'll give us our Invar. Sweet. All right, so let's go in here. That, and then that. Oh, God, I just realized something. It says 4 of these. Oh, poop. So I need to make this times 2. So there's 2. All right, so we got to do that again, unfortunately. All right, that's fine. Let's grab 4 more of these and put that in there. And then I'll grab some more copper. Need 6 more of those. And I'll throw those in here. How much do we have left? We probably have enough, but I'll just go ahead and bake those. Yeah, that was all that we had, so no more copper was available. There we go. So that'll work. So here's the copper. All right, let's go ahead and go to the world engine real quick, and we'll get this part done. All right, we'll set this on the side of this. Make sure we still have this as an output. We do. Okay, and then I'll just need this and that, I believe. And there is our superheated coils. Sweet. I'm just going to leave this here for right now. Actually, let's take this with us. Let's take that with us. Okay. So we got credit for this. So if we go back into this, that is done. All right, so that's done. We'll get points for that. And then this is just atomic alloy, which is refined obsidian. And I have this. I just don't have any of that. So that we can go back and get that. All right, let's go ahead and change this over to this. And then put some of this in there. And that's going to make our refined dust. And then we'll put the refined dust into here. And then that refined dust will allow us to make... basically this upgrade, or this thing here. So it's refined obsidian dust in there, and then with a reinforced alloy, which we have. I believe I made some reinforced alloy. Yeah, we made some reinforced alloys already. All right, so let's grab this, and I'll just let that completely go out, so I don't have to waste it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then, so we have this thing. So I'm just curious, are we going to have to make... That takes that. So what does it take to make the thing that we want to make, though? So it takes one of these again. So I got to make one of these again. Okay, so we need to make 2 of those. All right, so we're going to have to make another batch of these, unfortunately. Unless, I kind of swore this dude would let us. You know what, while we're waiting, let me just run back. Let's run back to the spawn site. I'm pretty sure these guys will let you buy one of these. I just don't remember who it was that would let you buy it. And it's random lesser exploration relic. Looks like random lesser combat relic. This would be cool if this was night vision. That'd be cool. So it's not him. So let's just go down. I don't think it's the quartermaster, but it might be. Let's look at his shop. So there's no heating elements in here. Maybe this is what I was thinking when I saw it. This is Unbreaking 5. I kind of need to buy some of these, but I'll wait. All right, and then let's go to the machinist. And he has that, which is already done. External heater. All right, maybe this is what this is probably what I was thinking it was going to be, because that had heat on it. We can still keep looking though. So that's the mechanist. Let's look at the wayfinder guy. Yeah, none of this stuff is what we're looking for. No. We could buy that Tesseract though. That would be kind of cool. I think that was a Tesseract. It looked like one. We could check the enchanter, but I'm pretty sure the enchanter wouldn't have it. Yeah, he's got all this cunning, funky stuff. So, yeah, it's not any of those guys. Okay, so let's just go home. And let's go ahead and grab this. Take that out. Put this in here. Oh, no, put, let's see, put the refined obsidian in here. And then put these in here. I only need one. There we go. Top tier ally. There we go. So that's done. And then to make that cable, then I just need to go like this. Go back to this. Go back to this. And go back. Which one do we not make? I forget which one it was. It is the ultimate thermo. So we just need... Oh, I don't have the elite thermo conductors, though. We could make these pretty quickly, though, couldn't we? Basic thermodynamic. Yeah, let's go ahead and make those. So we need the thermodynamic ones. All right, there's 8 of those. There's 8 of those. There's 8 of those, and then there is the 8 of these. All right, so that is done. All right, so that's going to transfer the heat. That is done, and then all we got to do is make this resistive heater, which is made like this. So this is, we have all this crap already. Okay, and then we have an energy tablet already too. So we can go ahead and make that thing. Let's just go ahead and make that resistive heater. Is it on the last page as well? It is right here. That's a heat generator. That's not the resistive heater though. We need the resistive heater, which is this. So that makes that. Okay, so that's done. Things are heating up. And so we gotta go talk to the guy real quick. So that's gonna give us some money and an experience obelisk. Oh, that's perfect. I needed that. That is perfect. So let me have this experience obelisk, and then I can put this experience obelisk right here. And that's awesome. What did he drop? Did I get it? Is it the same bullcrap? I got an iron chest this time. That's cool. All right. So, oh, by the way, so the way that these things work, you don't need 2 pads. You just need to link like one location, and then whatever location you have, you put the freaking thing inside there, right? So what I did is I linked this one to this. So if I shift click on this, see, it takes me over to this one. So this the pad has nothing to do. You just need one of the pads to have the ender shard in it. If you don't want the ender shard, you just take the ender shard out, right? So now nothing works. This is still where the one is going, but I can make it like here if I wanted to, right? So I can make it there and then put this in here. And then if I go like this, it takes me to that spot. Does that make sense? So that's how that works. So that's done. All right, so let's go talk to this guy. Who wants to talk to us, by the way? Useful tips and hints. We just got an experience obelisk, which is more money. And we gotta go visit this guy, which is... which guy is this, by the way? Speak with the echo of the fabricator. Okay, let's go speak with him. In spawn. Whee! All right, and then go echo to the fabricator. Talk to this bad guy. That is done with him. He upgraded our shop, and there's our thermoelectric generators from Immersive Engineering. That's probably, I know I've been saying that's probably what I saw. That's probably what I saw. You can get an electric motor here. Oh, that's freaking awesome right there. That's going to help us out a lot, actually. And these are all... See, everything is applied energistics, unfortunately. Everything's applied energistics. Nothing is... Oh, I'd take this garden cloche for sure. I'll take 2 of these, actually. Let's take these. I really need these. Battery template, smithing template. We're going to need that. Crafting unit. Wait a second. Generating resources. Garden cloche. Bam. Done. And then horizon. All right. Once you have crafted a heater, you should return to the fabricator to learn how to use it with the world engine. Once I have crafted a heater. All right. One of these, if I remember correctly, I think it's under storage. Nope, not that. If we go to mystery cube, crafting unit, we'll unlock that part. So if I buy a crafting unit from this guy, yeah. So did that unlock? So that didn't unlock this though, because I got to go through this part first. But at least I have a crafting unit. At least I have that now. Okay, cool. So let's go back home. Boop. All right, and then these garden cloches, we're probably gonna put them over here. I need to, this is why I need power. We need to run power everywhere, but this is where my garden stuff is going to be. So we're just going to put these right here, and then we'll fill those with water and put these seeds in there and all that good stuff. So we have a basic energy cube with us. I got an oak drawer. We'll put the oak drawer in here. And then put the crafting, actually, let's just go like this. We'll put the crafting unit in here. And then I will just put all this stuff back in here for now. And leather, eggs, all that stuff. Thermodynamic. What does this? It transmits heat. So, open guide. So, this heater is a major upgrade that allows you to pump in heat into the world engine. It is suggested to use a resistive heater so that you can set a specific amount of power. That's what this is. To create enough heat for the controller. Later on, you might use a reactor to provide heat instead. This upgrade unlocks the energizing orb to continue progressing in power. I would love to have power. All right, so it's saying, what it's saying is if I take this with us too, all right, and we go to the world engine. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. World engine. And I put this here. All right. And this is already putting heat in here, right? Yes. And then if I put this, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's use our pipes, right? Since they wanted us to use these, by the way. And we'll put this here. And we'll put this here. I can fly in here, right? Yeah, we can fly in here. Bam. And then set this to output. And this is getting heated up. Muffling upgrade, so there's no other upgrades you can put in here. It's like warming up like really, really good. All right, I figured out how to get this. If you turn it, I don't think it really matters, but you can actually just type in here how much you want. So let's say we wanted like 1200 RF a tick. You can do that, right? And that's going to generate heat. I have it turned off right now, but if we turned it on, it's going to generate a ton of heat. You see how fast the heat's going up? And we just have to get it up to like 250 degrees. The issue, though, is it drained. See how fast that thing's draining this? That's a lot. So I'm going to hold off on this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take this back. Why are you not? There we go. And I'm going to make this into an elite one. Let's go home. And we're going to go ahead and stack this here. And then let this thing start powering up. And then I'm going to go ahead and drain all this power in this. I'm going to drain this output. This is going to be an output. And that's all going to drain down. Okay. And then I just need to make the stuff to make this into an elite, which is right here. So I have all of this. The only thing I don't have is this energy tablet, which I thought we had one just like laying around somewhere as a reward. And this is why I need a storage system, guys. This is why we need storage. Like totally. Like totally. And is it in my backpack? Yes, it is. Okay. So, if I put this in here, we should have everything to make this elite cube, except for the cube. Okay, that's cool. Well, let's go ahead and take this off. Take this one off. And then let's go ahead and go like this. We'll make this into an elite cube, which will give us 25 million RF. Stick that on there. And we want to make sure that this is input, input, and then input and input, and then input on the back, right? These are all inputs. I shouldn't have any outputs. Yeah, it's going up slowly. It's going up slowly. Okay, cool. I could make a bunch more of these, I guess, and just pump it into that and get it done faster. But what I want to do real quick is we got to make another one of these things real quick. We got to make another one of these. We need to make another one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and make these, and then we'll go ahead and send that over to the thing. I think we have enough power there to do it inside the system. And then I'll see how much, like I said, we might have to make a bunch of these real quick. Pump it into here, and then we'll go from there. Be right back. All right, this is my second one getting charged. I went ahead and made all these coal generators. I mean, I didn't make a lot of them. We already had 3 of them, so I just made a couple of these with the freaking coal that we have. I have all the stuff except for, let's see, that's the steel thing we were making. I put them in here. I need 2 of these. So that's all this stuff. This thermoplate this stuff was kind of interesting. So if you... I don't know if I can just click on this and show you the recipe. No, I can click on, yeah. So it required this basic capacitor thing from Powa, which we haven't gotten into yet. But it's pretty easy. It's just a block of this and this stuff, which we've made before. We already had a bunch of this. So, but I remember we used to make that. God dang it, man. Look what I just freaking got another freaking chest. And another chest. Good God. We'll put that in there. Okay. So, and we'll put this in here. There we go. So anyways, that's that power. If we need more power, I'll come back and get this. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead. I don't think we're going to need 225 million RF. I hope not. My God. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to, but the one thing I wanted to show you guys real quick. I wasn't thinking. If we go into this, we just unlocked tier 3 Solaris. And it says, unlocking Solaris, it says, speak with the Echo of Guidance about the Solaris. This is a whole nother chapter 3, so we haven't got there yet. So I wanted to go ahead and go do that and see what that unlocks for us. So we got to talk to him. So go to lore, and then we got to go all the way down here. And I'll go ahead and let you guys listen to this.
Your world engine can now support tier 2 upgrades. The WERK will now reboot 3 additional archives. The Echo of the Fabricator oversees thermodynamics and mechanical processes. The Echo of the Enchanter governs magical infusion and item enchantment. The Echo of the Wayfinder specializes in transportation. So now we have random data modules,
random iron spell gear, random RF source. Ooh, wouldn't that be cool? What is this? Random greater exploration relic. A random wyvern gear? No freaking way. Wyvern AoE module, Wyvern projectile accuracy module. Wow. Random apotheosis tomes. So we unlocked a bunch of cool stuff. But it sounds like we just unlocked a whole bunch of new guys. So here's Route to the Infernal. You haven't met him yet. Okay. So let's go back into our book here. Oh, that is cool. All right. So we got this and we got an unearther level. All right, cool. And then now we have this. Yep, accept that. And then I want this. Yep, accept that. And I want this one. And accept that one. Did I do this? Except, there we go. All right. So now we have this stuff, which is the Infernal, which gives us into something I have no idea about. The Catalyst, which I believe looks like it gives us... This is... Yeah, this is the power cells from Power. Or Power. Remember the Energizer things that we get into? That stuff was freaking awesome. This gets us an advanced machinery upgrade. Like major world mighty ender chicken egg. Holy crap. This gets us into the light bender. Work with this echo to unlock 4 Tron blocks. Upgrade your world engine. The maze vault. Oh god, this looks like it's gonna be fun. Echoes of the Inferno with this work. Okay, let's just go talk to them first. Let's see what they got for us. Oh yeah, we go find them first. Okay, we'll be right there. All right, let's go talk to these guys, and then we'll go to the world engine and make this block. And then I'll have the block to make the block. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see here. That's the quartermaster. We can fly in here too, right? Yeah, we can fly in here too. That's the catalyst. Archive of the catalyst. Let's go down here and talk to this guy. So this is like all end stuff. This is kind of cool. I wonder if this means we're going to go to the end. Oh, this is cool. All right, click to play echo. Echo here. I guess we
Hey
just
there. Are you ready to tackle more fun and interesting marvels of technology? It's kind of crazy, right?
An infinite water
How so
cell?
many of us managed to build all these upgrades for the same ancient machine across different eras, each one improving on the last.
Oh, check this
Not
out.
to
We get all
brag,
these
but
modules that
I've
we can
contributed
get.
more upgrades to the world engine than most. Still, quality beats quantity every time. My work ended up at Tier 3 for a reason. Wait until you
Flux
see
storage.
what some
I
of
love
the
flux
other
storage.
echoes cooked
Yeah,
up.
here's the energy
It'll
rods I was
blow
telling you
your
about.
mind.
I remember
Anyway,
doing these. These
enough
were a pain in the butt at
Let's
one
get to
time.
it. The upgrade I'll be teaching you about is what keeps the whole world engine from
Alright, well,
falling
it
apart
was nice
when you
knowing you.
start cranking up the power. My advanced machine blocks are the
Press Alt
backbone
for
of
2 seconds to
every
stop
higher
audio.
tier system. Without them, you'd...
Alright. Also, Alt apparently goes and does something up there at the top, which I didn't know. Alright, so that's the catalyst, dude. Here's the infernal. Oh, this is the nether region. Oh, I love the disco floor. What are these? Yellow lamps? Oh, I got to do a room of disco floors. I don't want to listen to you. So he has dripping upgrade, functional storage, dripping upgrade, obsidian generator upgrade. I would really like that. This is the random apotheosis gem. A wither rose. I remember what those do. Wither skulls to make a wither. An inhibitor obelisk. And then we got experience holders, cinder essence, a disenchanter. That's going to be freaking awesome. Ring of greater discount. We need to get these rings. We need to make a ring. We really do. Creative blaze cake. Not unlocked yet, according, or no kidding. All right, so that's that guy. All right, does this hurt us? Oh God, I didn't think it would. I literally thought it wouldn't. All right, so are we gonna die in here? Because there's. Are you freaking serious? There we go. Okay, Jesus. Here's the light bender. All right, so we visited all of them. All right, here's the light bender, and this guy is. All right, I like this one. All right, what do you have in your shop? So you have night vision goggles. We definitely want those. Upgrade night vision dire things. Well, we just got these, so it doesn't matter. And then you got phantom connector, temporal for 1 hour, entangler binder, another charm, laser IO. Oh yeah, laser IO. Man, I totally forgot about that too. And then we got all these living matter tanks. Wow. All right, so can I go ahead and put these on then? Oh, I gotta unlock them first. Okay, these are a relic. Crap. Night vision goggles. Okay, allows Barra to see more clearly in the dark. All right, we got to do this. No. No. All right, that's right. That's right. And that's right. Is there? Oh, there's another one down here. Oh. Am I getting close? Is there any more? Oh, you can get rid of some? Oh, man, I didn't know that. Oh my god. Seriously? All right. There we go. Unlocks enhance the brightness of poorly lit areas. Nice. I like it. We still got 57 points left, though. All right, nice. So we learned it. Experience spreading. All right, so I just have to put these on now, right? No, I want them on. Oh, do I have to, like, put these on my head slot? Oh, I'd rather have that than this. Yeah, I'd rather have that than this hat. Oh, it gives me goggles. Check me out. That's cool. That is cool. I really like that. All right. So let's go down to the place. Let's go to the world engine. Let's get this done. All right. So first thing I want to have done is let's put this output, and then I need to make oh, we already did this. Never mind. Already did that. That's why this is down here. That's why it's already been used. Okay. Let's break this one off. And we'll put the elite one on here. And let's go ahead and turn this back on. And then put this on here. This is heating up. And then we just need to put this, 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 and this. And this will work. That is the recipe, right? Let's go back to mechanism. See, mechanism to make this. We need 8, 2, 2, and 1. And that's what we have, right? 8, 2, 2, 1, and 4 in one of these. And we just need to make this. And this has to be 350 degrees. And this needs 1.2 million. Wow. Okay. So let's just go ahead and put this one back on there in case we need it. And we will... We'll go this one, output, and then top rear output. We'll do this one as an output. Okay. This is getting up there. I'm guessing that I could change this to like 1800. All right. And then this is going to go up even faster. And this is drawing down pretty fast, but we have this one too. Remember, we have the other one at the base, so if we run out, that's fine. But we just got to get to what? 350? Jesus Christ. All right, we'll get there in a minute. And how many ticks does it take, though? 1,200 ticks. What is it, 20, each second is 20 ticks, so that's 1 minute. Okay. Oh, it's actually, oh, it's not working yet. Okay. We're getting there, though. I think we're going to be fine. Let's go ahead and turn this up to 2,000. Here we go. Because these can passively move, like, oh geez, you can see how much they passively move. So I'm not worried about this. I just don't want to do it too much, right? So we're 250. I just want to run out of power. It's going down pretty fast, and we need. Oh, we only need 1.8 million. Okay, so we got plenty enough because we still got this being used too, right? This is output. Yep. And this is output on the back. Okay, we should be fine then. We should be fine. Let's let it get up there to like the 350 Celsius. We're almost there. What did we unlock, by the way? Oh, we did all this. Okay. Let's get the points. Let's get all these points. All right, we're on tier 3, guys. We're on tier 3. But this episode is meant to start for energy consumption. Then what we'll do is work our way over to storage, right? So we're almost there, guys. Almost there. 350 is coming up. I mean, I guess I could change this to like 2,500. There. And then it should start making it any second now. And should start right now. That's perfect. Yeah, and then we should be able to like turn this down. And this should stay. It's dissipating pretty quickly. Yeah, let's turn it up a little bit. It did say keep it at 2,000 though, didn't it? So 2,000 is a little high. Let's try 18. Let's try 1,750. it's still going up. Okay, that's fine. 1750 is still... Let's try 1600. So 1600 is perfect. It'll keep it right there where it needs to be. Yeah, that's... Oh, there it is. Nice. Cool. All right, let's turn this off. All right, I'm going to take this one back. Actually, we're going to leave this one here. We'll take this one back with us. Nice. All right, so let's go. Was that a quest? Reward? Yeah, it was. So power. We got this. Nice. I really want to get these fuel generators, and we'll eventually get to that. That's why we have the fluid cows, if you guys are wondering. Simple coal generator. Maybe I should. I think these are cheaper to make, though. You can see that it's just stone. That's all it is. That's why I made so many of them. All right, so let's go back home, and we should be done. So if we go over here, oh my God, look how much brighter it is in here. That is so nice. If we put this, we should be able to put it like right here. Yes, and so that is generating 80,000 FE. How much is it producing, though? 9,000? 9,000? 9,000? Input. And then this would be... There's no config on this, though, is there? All right. Is this inputting? Input, output, input. We just want input. Okay, it's not inputting. Why not? So, input left. And this is gas burning. So, why is this not working, guys? Does this only output the energy here? Oh, that's probably what it is then. So if I go like this, this probably only, so this probably only gets power from the back input. Yep, that's what it is. Yep, there he goes. Is it draining that very fast? It is draining that. Oh, that's because this is out of crap. Okay. We got one of these turned off. So why is this not enough energy to operate? Oh, pfft. No kidding. We forgot to turn this on. Bottom side output. There we go. There we go. And this is filling this up though, right? Yeah, so once this gets to a certain point, we're not going to need it. But what I wanted to see was, is this full? No. Why is this not working then? Redstone signal apps. Oh, I got it turned off. It would help if everything was running, right? And here's that stuff. So 3,800, 37, 35, 36. So it's going down a little bit, but you can see that we're actually creating quite a bit of RF. Like this thing's filling up really fast. And this has 6. Now we can speed these up. The thing that I'm thinking of is actually making a couple of these like we did. You see how I have a ton of hydrogen, so we're not losing any hydrogen, so I could probably have 2 of these running at the same time. We're not running out of hydrogen or water. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, that's my setup, guys. That's gonna be my screenshot right there. Screenshot. All right, we did it. We did it, guys. We got power, and I got these fluid cards too. I don't remember what these go with. Lesser IO. That's cool. Oh, this is laser IO. Okay, cool. We'll just put these in our keepsake box down here. Boom, boom. And we got another steel ingot. And then we got all that stuff. And then I don't really want that. I don't know if I can get rid of that or not. Like, I don't know if I can put that in here. No, I cannot. Okay. That drawer is full, so we'll put it in there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you in the next one. Should be interesting. We're going to work on... I'll decide. You guys let me know in the comments. AE2 or refined storage. You let me know. And we'll do that. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.